Admit it, you're a Romaboo. Most players of grand strategies are. And for that reason you will really enjoy this video. Because today I have decided to restore the Eastern Roman Empire to its original borders. Yes, not the whole Roman Empire, because that's a whole other thing I could do. And if this video does well, I will do it, because I am ready for a second part of this. I would really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel, it doesn't cost you anything. However, what can cost you something is if you decide to support me monetarily directly through thanks. I would really appreciate it, but you don't have to. Welcome everyone! Today I'm gonna be starting as the Emperor of the Byzantines. I play as the Byzantines often and I didn't think that you'd want to see me again rise through the administration of the Byzantine Empire for half the video. So I'm starting as the Emperor already, and it's not like we're in an easy position. So this Emperor, Basilius Basileos of House Macedon, is an incredible historical figure. If you look at him, he's brave, he's deceitful, he's ambitious, he's a soldier, hunter, murderer, strong, and quite good looking. This is very historically accurate, and in fact, this man in history rose to the imperial court, became a junior emperor, murdered the senior emperor, who was younger than him actually, and then became the emperor and ruled for like 20 years. Also, he became the emperor at like the age of 31. Which is very impressive, going from a peasant, like literally a peasant, to an emperor in like 12 years or something. And well, here is the event with it. Michael's corpse lies on the floor before me. A good evening, even if we start earlier than intended. Here they say they moved it a bit earlier in time. The murder of this senior emperor, Michael III. For gameplay reasons, so that you can play immediately as, you know, Basileos here. And what this is about is that we have established our own dynasty and seized the throne. And now I have to decide how will history remember Michael III here. Either the drunkard, which is actually historically how he was called, the pious, or the young. And that gives me like a small vineyard into my estate. I don't particularly care about either of these, but my legitimacy is quite low, so I'll take a boost. We're halfway to having a decent legitimacy, so that's very good. I'm gonna take, you won't believe it, desirable match. I always take it. It's just objectively like the best. 30 marriage acceptance, that gives me so many alliances. And then I'm probably gonna go through the bureaucracy one. Anyway, here Basileos is martial focus, going for peacemaker, that's gonna be very useful, strategy focus. And of course today let's look at our goal, re-establish the Theodosian borders. And we have to get these borders today. Theodosian borders. That means the Eastern Roman Empire at the time the Roman Empire was split. So I need to go into the Abbasids, even a bit into Arabia, take out the Tulunids, and even here into today Libya. Of course Crete and Bulgaria too. Bulgaria and the Abbasids I believe will be the hardest here. The Tulunids, that's fine, I can take out Egypt in one war, and the Tulunids are never strong in this game. So that's fine. Artifacts, I don't have any. Of course there's the administrative system, that's gonna be fun. And get an alliance with West Francia, with Charles the Bold. The Bold, not the Bold. That's something else. I mean, yeah, I'll take that. +7. And here I can ally Venice, for instance. But you see, this is why getting extra marriage acceptance is so helpful. Anyway, I'm also in a war for an Aghlabid conquest of Sicily. And let me tell you one thing. The update with Roads to Power, it hugely weakened the Byzantine Empire actually. At least at this start date. The Aghlabids used to be absolute garbage, and the Byzantines would always beat them. But this update they gave the So I'm actually outnumbered here and might be in a tough position. And also I could probably call in my French ally since it's a defensive war and it doesn't cost me anything. And the Cretan culture has diverged under the Hafsid Emirate. The Hafsid Emirate is a cool historical footnote. I'm gonna talk about it later, but not now. We have a war to fight. And we're losing. France is here, let's return. And it costs me money. And we've lost again. Because for some reason we apparently decided to sail instead of going there. And we are now besieging Syracuse again. That means that we won't lose. And apparently me and my wife are related. Honestly, I don't care about my wife. I don't get anything from her. Okay, I'm divorcing her and I'm gonna get someone else. I can ally Lotharingia. I mean, 2,000 men, that's also again nothing to scoff at, and plus a positive trade. Why are you sailing to... They sailed to Constantinople. And they failed to siege it. I have a great commander, wow, who is this? Why do I not know this guy from history? Where's France? Oh, they're on their way. France, they're besieging one of my, like, the center of my empire. Would you mind showing up soon? Thanks. I really appreciate it. Now that you're here, we can win. And I got a dumb nickname from choosing a poor strategy in practice. Seriously, the foolish for that? Why does everyone hate me so much? Wants a seat on the council, I'm a murderer, yeah, that's fine. I got an influential eunuch, okay, that's... I guess I could get rid of that one, but seriously guys, come on. And he pays 39 to me, that wasn't worth it in any world. Seriously, a plague, and this time in Constantinople? Oh, I can hold a triumph. Yeah, let's do it. In the Hippodrome, I'll distribute the spoils of war. I gained influence, legitimacy, still not enough though. And my son has been infected with the Holy Fire. Great, now I have Holy Fire. And Great, now my betrothals are for nothing, since I'm no longer allied to Lotharingia, as it has changed hands, but I can ally now East Francia under King Ludwig the Younger. Yeah, I'll take that. And the wife for myself I should get. Cause I am gonna need children. Let's go to another war, one that will be very useful for me, as I'm gonna start conquering things here in modern day Libya, which I'm gonna need. This county specifically I need, not anything west of it. I'm gonna use my naval county expansion, Casus Belli, and also I have 1,000 mercenaries as special soldiers. So that's cool. So now I actually have like a half decent army. It probably land somewhere where they won't kill me instantly though. Okay, I lost. Recently disembarked, let's slaughter these people. Great, plus 50 instantly. Came again and I've won. The guy just charged into battle. Oh, the Aghlabids have collapsed, that's good. Alright, so here is the thing. I can do this and go for a holy war, for a kingdom, on the Ptolemid Sultanate, and take Egypt. That's like half the work for this video done instantly, or more like a third. And I have 13,000 men I can call upon. Every Muslim leader around me could join them. Well, life is about taking risks. Let's call in everyone. That's gonna cost me all my prestige. So raise those men. I'm gonna sail to Egypt. The Tunid army shouldn't even be there. And their army is not very strong. And they only have like what? 1,000 men barely as allies. Land right here and catch them here. I said catch them here. Catch them. Okay, I just lost men in attrition. We just sailed to Egypt. This is my favorite invading spot into Egypt. Oh, they besieged the one I've taken in North Africa. Okay, that makes sense. Anyway, my allies here are crushing their allies. Let's first besiege county. They failed to take out my allies, who are winning. I'm already almost at the gates of Cairo. My allies are at the gates of Cairo. They're chasing the mother of my allies. You don't really care. And I've won. Yeah, as always, the Tulunids did not put up much of a fight. That's like a theme with these Egyptian dynasties, apart from the Fatimid, like 2 versions of the game back in the 1066 star date. That was the only time the Egyptians were strong. Also then there are nowadays the Ayyubids, and those are undefeatable. But that's, you know, conquerors and Saladin, and that's not fair. It's not fair to compare anyone to those. Tulunid Sultanate now mine. Alexandria reconquered. Justinian's dream. I have now available the decision to restore the Roman Empire. Not actually, it's just that now it tells me that I have the decision to restore the Roman Empire available. I can refound the Pandit or whatever this is. Place for all teachings was founded in 425. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I am finally good on legitimacy. That's something I haven't seen in a while. The bigger problem are gonna be these guys here, and then of course the Abbasids, who are surprisingly weak. Sadly, I don't have any more Holy War for Kingdoms, so Syria and Jerusalem, and then I'm gonna need the Abbasids to collapse. One true faith: it is the Byzantine Empire's duty to evangelize the pagans and welcome them into the fold of our church and as our younger brothers and sisters in Christ. You will send a missionary to try convert a neighboring ruler. That's not what I wanted. I thought it was gonna help me with my conversions inside my realm, but it's not. I mean, why not? I'm gonna do this. I have some extra piety and now I don't need it for anything. I'm gonna be trying to convert this guy from Yedistan. I can't hold the triumph now because it's still on cooldown. Who's my heir, by the way? This guy, Leon Macedon. He's pensive and focused on learning, and he's brave, diligent and ambitious. He's gonna die from stress. I've managed worse people, but I mean, why not? And here's the Egyptian Ashari uprising. It numbers in the thousands, and if we weather it, Egypt is basically ours for forever. Its leader now, because its leader is actually quite tough. None of them are west, here's 500 of them, and the rest, yeah, Sinai. Sinai is the real deal. And let's go chase down these 500 men. This is led by me, who's now called the Scholar. It's good, I'm no longer called the Foolish. Okay, pricing suppressed. And my player heir is now of age. I've reconquered Kandax. Where is Kandak? Oh, someone reconquered a part of Crete for me, that's nice. Anyway, I can increase the quality of my legend, that's great. Let's focus on conquest now again. Most importantly, the conquest of Vadan, and also of this guy. That's 2 victories. So in Africa, that's all the conquest I need to do. So now the focus is all on Bulgaria, king of which has recently died, and on the Abbasids, who are currently being bullied from all sides, also by my vassals. And also I'm gonna hold a triumph. You know, for now let's just take this one county in Cyprus, so I can hold the whole of Mediterranean. And I'm gonna advance into the Abbasid realms further once the mess there is figured out, and I can actually be sure about the things that are gonna happen next. Okay, I've won the siege. What now? I don't really have anything to do here. Just set up here and wait. It's not like the Abbasids are a threat or anything. So I've decided to besiege Jerusalem. For no reason, just for fun. Because I don't really have anything else to do until this war finishes, and this does hasten it. So, you know, that's cool. Why won? So I didn't take Jerusalem, but I was close to it. Another increasing quality of my legend to the maximum, and now I can complete it. It gives me an access to a legendary palace. Consolidating a kingdom decision, you will get a claim on every existing de jure title inside of the Byzantine Empire, a legend artifact, and a lot of legitimacy. That's what we wanna see. And I'm gonna build this in Bristis, my legendary palace. For 1,000, that's quite expensive. Who cares? Also, I can vassalize someone. The Duke of Rashka. And the Duke of Machva. Okay, I never wanted that, but I'm not gonna refuse, definitely. How the hell did Nestorians get in here? Why are Nestorians in Croatia and Balaton? That's wild. You see, these are the advantages of doing legendary legends. And honestly, there aren't that many to doing other legends. If you're doing a legend, just do a legendary one, otherwise it's not worth it. But now I can take Bulgaria. That's gonna make my life a lot easier. And one of my sons died. That's sad. And I inherited Cairo. When I got a Bulgarian war banner. Well, I'm definitely gonna hang that somewhere here. And let's besiege the Bulgarian capital. Yes, this has won me the war. I knew it. Going for the capital always works. And these guys here are not happy about it. I mean, I can make this one happy. And this one. They don't hate me. So now, what I need to do is conquer the Abbasid lands along this straight... no, not straight line. I've seen Pride Parade straighter than this line. This is like the furthest thing from it. But also apparently I've missed a county in Egypt. Yeah, I think I actually knew about that, but I forgot. Yeah, let's conquer that. This guy's done. I still have a truce with the Abbasids. Alright, that's done. Now I only need to get even with the Abbasids. Because, you know, we don't get mad, we get even. And violence is something we believe in. Let's go for the Amari Emirate, which I have a claim on. It's cool. Another claim that I got from my legend. Legendary legend, I think it was, like that sort of level. Let's get a new one. Roman heritage. Yeah, that sounds about right. And I'm continuing to vassalize guys in Croatia. And I apparently got some... oh, I can consolidate a kingdom. Kingdom of Egypt is now Byzantine. Yes, that's a hugely important thing, because that gives me a giant advantage. Because now these vassals don't want to leave my empire. Alright, I've besieged the lands of the Ermani Emirate, or whatever it's called. Now let's do a bit of a wild swing with my army into Mesopotamia. I don't know where the Abbasid army is. Oh, here's a part of it. Crushed and 100 men strong. And someone here is succeeding at sieging back those lands I've taken. Oh, here's the Abbasid army. Wow, where did it go? I don't know, it disappeared. Seriously, a peasant rabble? I crashed them again, that's fine. These pesky guys are besieging these lands back, I don't like that. Oh, I can create Imperial Pragmata army and I completely forgot about it. Well, that's some good news. Damn it, let's just get mercenaries. It's gonna be, those are gonna make this thing much easier. And let's just continue sieging even here. Power is a ladder. Game of Thrones match. Antiochia reconquered. A restored pentarchy seat. I gain a lot. Let's give this away though, I don't need it. I seriously forgot about one of the most important things about the Roads to Power update. The Imperial armies. Would be a good time to play that "How could this happen to me?" song, but I bet it's copyrighted. That's the Imperial army, boosted up a bit, but I'm gonna invest into economy now. That's the baseline of everything. Why is my son ill and excommunicated? Why are you excommunicated? How did you even manage to do that? I'm gonna designate you as my heir, and I'm gonna elevate you as my co-emperor. Just please survive and get unexcommunicated. And another mythical legend completed. A Roman heritage one. What did I get from that? Clear ground for a legendary palace. Another one? I'm gonna have so many legendary palaces. And now I am infirm. My health is already pretty bad. So you know I'm gonna die soon. My son is very much well set to get the throne. The only thing is that he is excommunicated. Oh, I have gained a lot of claims. Again from my... Are these claims inherited? Wait, I have a claim on Hayastan, Venice, Armenian, Italy, Romagna. I have 80 claims. Sadly, this guy is like a double king, so it will take... Holy, that will look terrible. But let's take the Armenian principalities, that will make it look even more terrible. And we have succeeded. The Magyars have been evangelized. One day I'm gonna get an event for Khazaria. Converting a whole realm to your religion, that's easy. Just follow my Byzantine conversion course. I'm gonna sell it to the Pope, a course on how to evangelize pagans. Gonna take $50 a month paid subscription. Why does that sound like an actually good business plan in the Middle Ages? Well, Basilius, you have done well. Whenever you drop dead in the next few months, you did well. Very well, in fact. Objectively, incredibly well. You've more than doubled the Byzantine Empire. It comes in Leon IV, energic and collected. And excommunicated. Long live the Basilius. There's gonna be a lot of issues. I know that. Where's the Patriarch of the Orthodox faith? Will you? It's gonna cost me a level of fame. I don't care, please do it. Yes, I am no longer excommunicated. Let's put some guys on the council. I have one perk in learning. In 37 years of life. How's that even possible? Theology focus going for whole of body. I wanna finish this with this guy. In fact, I wanna finish it well, very swiftly. Well, the only thing left to do, I'm still allied to East Francia, but the king's gonna die soon. So let's use my own children to get some other alliances. Wow, the strongest I can get is the Duchy of Corsica. It's not great. But it is because we are at war. In 3 wars, in fact. The faction against me is this Longshanks guy. How are you still even alive? I mean, 33 learning, that is something. I'd put you on my council. But I already have a lot of people there and I don't want to antagonize those by some small guys whom I can pay off. Because my father left me a huge fortune. And too weak to send an ultimatum. So that faction is done, hopefully. Seriously, the King of Hayastan is a conqueror. Another conqueror on my doorstep. At least Mesopotamia isn't a conqueror anymore. I need to defeat Hayastan soon. They're absolutely obliterating Khazaria. Their army's north, that's fine. Hayastan's coming back and my allies are still not here. So that's a problem. No, actually they're still fighting Khazaria. And someone slandered me. East Francia is here. Let's hope they're helpful. Took them around a century to get here. And I've been slandered again and someone declared war on me. For Crimea. Take it. But these people are going after me. And my allies are far away for some reason. And this man is the most OP guy you've ever seen. How is he able to... I hate this. And East Francia is leaving, of course. How am I sharing power? Why am I in a... Why am I in a regency? How? How did I get into this? What do you mean cannot rule by themselves? I'm in the capital and I'm fine. I'm wounded, but what? I will not be threatened by a liberty war. Can I sign a white peace, please? I hate this. And there's already rebels in my capital. The war score ticked up. The conqueror died. He must have been like assassinated or something. Wow. I've never seen that before. Well, I'm gonna use it. White peace. Move immediately to the center of my realm. And I became athletic. That's actually kinda cool. I mean, 2 liberty wars or something? Why is it... Oh, this is not my liberty war. Oh, it's fine. Wait, they're successfully besieging Byzantium. Stop that. Gonna have to go around them. Luckily, the French are here. Not something we ever expect to say. And we've chased them off of Constantinople. And let's pursue them into Anatolia, where we can destroy them. Finally, I can end this entrenched regency, which I don't know why I have. Like, in what world, from what did I get a regency? How does that even make any sense? Oh, a duke from, of course, Armenia. You can expect that, that's basically assured. I'm doing very poorly with stress. I sort of predicted that. Yeah, it's getting worse. I've won. Thank goodness. Let's revoke some appointments and titles. The only trait that I like more than cowardly in my vassals? Loyal. And this is one of the many wars against the Abbasids. This one is for the Duchy of Palestine. The Abbasids are gonna be annoying to fight. If I ever try to go... I could go for a holy war on Kingdom immediately, but I would instantly lose because of so many Muslims around joining in. Because right now, for the first time in like 50 years, the Abbasids are stable. And this war is won. Jerusalem conquered, reconquered, and now Muslim faiths have it. And do a jihad. I might have not calculated that one. No, I accidentally gave one of my holdings that I use for money to my holy order. Meanwhile, other people I need to conquer is Palmyra, which I'm gonna do. And my heir is dead. That's not a huge loss, considering he was drunk and not good. And I have a son now, so that's fine. I don't need to care for a succession right now, I still have a few years of life ahead of me. Well, let's finish some other conquests like Hayastan. Meanwhile, I still have a truce with the Abbasids. Well, this was easy. I just took their capital. And now I just left a huge apostolic kingdom of Jazeera. Well, I believe it is time. The greatest war against the Abbasids in our time. The war against Syria. Then for the rest of the video I'm just gonna be chopping away these pieces here. The Kingdom of Syria, that's the real deal. I have like 10,000 men of allies that I can call into this, so I have reserves here. As always, my hope is for a quick victory. Like destroying the Abbasid army right here. Yes. Maybe even their allies. And going for their capital, which takes me 60 days to besiege. That's 86%. I gained whole of body, that's cool. But I should go on like a feast or something, because I am very stressed. Well, this was quick. Edessa reconquered. Let's create all of these duchies and give them away. I should get a lot of claims from just completing this legend, so I can do a lot here. Reassert the whole mission. Holy Jesus, this is what I need. Yes. Gains access to one additional kingdom tier Holy War Casus Belli. That's what I need. I'm gonna also clear the ground for a legendary shrine. And I'm gonna evangelize the realm. That allows me to now go to another Holy Warfare kingdom. And the Abbasid, I'm gonna take the whole of Arabia from them. And then I'm gonna still have to take one county separately. But that's fine. I just need to wait 5 years again. And this is it. The biggest, hopefully the last war against the Abbasids, Holy War for the Kingdom of Arabia. That's such an overkill going for the whole kingdom when I need 2 duchies, but it saves me time. And it gives me more... There's zero downsides to this, apart from it looking worse on the thumbnail. Wow, the Abbasids have done something clever and moved their capital to Medina, where I can't reach it. Well, that's fine, I'm just gonna win a sieging war. They're not anywhere near me and their army is not strong enough, even by a long shot. The Abbasids are here, while I'm besieging their capital. 85%, now I just need to return north. I can even do it without taking casualties from attrition. And I'm just gonna meet them in battle and crush them instantly. Yes, like this. It's the Kingdom of Arabia. Insane overkill. And I can go against the Abbasids again. Iraq. I'm gonna siege it, it's not gonna take long. But I also might have to fight against the Muslim uprising that's inevitably gonna come in Arabia. That's gonna be a problem. But at least the Abbasid capital is on the way. Here it is, the uprising, I'm gonna crush it. Let's just... The Abbasids first, yes, like this, that's Iraq. Now the peasants. This 1,000 men are sailing around, I'm chasing them like an idiot. I've crushed everyone else from the uprising, except for these 1,000 men. Yes! Finally. It's done! It's done, it's over! I've done it! This took a long time. One of the longest recordings of any video I've made. I can't imagine what doing Rome would be like. Holy hell. Okay, I get the trait Augustus, you know, let's just see what happens. Officialize the new borders. Theodosius' frontier. For centuries, the second Rome, our glorious Byzantium, has stepped back, losing province after province, but no more. Today is the day to celebrate, for the Pars Orientis, the eastern part, has been returned to its former glory and extension, just like when Theodosius the Great assigned it to his firstborn. Constantinople's reign extends from Moesia to Egypt, I'd say from further to further, and from Kyrenaica to Syria. Unified empire for a victorious Basileus. I get the trait Augustus, I get nicknamed the Great, I get a lot of things. We get called the Theodosian Eastern Empire. No, it's just... No, we get... A lot of kingdoms become de jure parts of the Byzantine Empire. I can hold a triumph for free. I get a legitimizing legend seed, this cool bonus, 250 renown. Let's hold a triumph. And this is where the video ends, of course, because, well, there's not really that much else to do now. I've done what I came to do. The Byzantine Empire has been re-established to its greatest extent, even expanded. And, well, I hope you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, you know, and goodbye.